Welcome to the Trumped Up Live show where truth gets amplified, stories get real, and transformation begins. Let's break it down, build it up, and keep it universal.
I gotta allow opportunity to for a little tiny pop it off, get out a little bit. Man, you is gonna see him coming out a little bit more. I'm trying to bring some activities into the show, right? And he is one of them characters. That's little tiny right there. That's little tiny Cross-H.U.G, right? Anyway, uh I want to go over to a sister. It is women's what is it, women a history month or a women's appreciation month. I'm sorry that I'm not getting it right to all you ladies out there, but we it is a special month for ladies, right? And going into that, I was deciding, man, who should I do a show about? It's not gonna be done right now, but I am going to do a show with regards to pay some respect to the ladies out there. But I am going to draw particular attention to a female who has appreciation for something that is going on right now, and that is individuals not being able to receive business loans when they come to this country.
I am absolutely ecstatic to report that as of 1 March this year, next month, the Small Business Administration will no longer issue small business loans to foreign nationals, legal or otherwise. This is huge news. For years, American citizens have been plagued and burdened with toilet credit, which meant that American citizens were not able to realize the American dream because foreigners were coming in and stealing the American dream for themselves. See, they didn't have toilet credit because they got to come to the United States, get a new social security number that was identity theft and all. But they would get a brand new start. They'd get a new credit, high credit scores. And, obviously that made them eligible for small business loans that American citizens wouldn't qualify for because we've been here and we've been supporting the foreign nationals for decades so that they could realize the American dream. But we didn't get to. We just got to pay for it for them to be able to experience it and to enjoy it. But now, thanks to President Trump and the head of the Small Business Administration, Kelly Loeffler, no longer will foreigners be able to come in here and be here 2 weeks and immediately start getting small business loans. And yes, under the Biden and Harris regime, that was actually absolutely happening. Illegals were getting FHA loans that you or I wouldn't qualify for. It's absolutely insane how horribly we were abused as American citizens, but they wanted you to keep paying for their nonsense. So, Small Business Administration announced, and it is effective 1 March 2026, no longer will illegal or legal foreign nationals, green card holders, lawful permanent residents, cuz small business loans are for American entrepreneurs, Americans, America first, not foreigners first, like it was under previous administrations. Thank God for President Trump making America great again by remembering that it is American citizens who are entitled to these inalienable rights. Oh my gosh. Remember, when it's midterm season now, vote accordingly. The Democrats have told you to your face that they support and they defend and protect foreigners. Shit on you, shit on your family, and your entrepreneurial dreams. Those dreams are for foreigners. But now, thanks to the Trump administration, it's the American dream again. How lovely is that? Happy Friday.
And I seemingly would have to agree on that note because, man, especially when you get into the FHA loans, it's like, come on, bro, y'all don't want us to have a house in this country. We live here, bro. We've been here for generations. How y'all gonna give a house to a foreigner before y'all find us eligible for a house? And this individual, he came over here with nothing. We've been working for with scraps for a long time, man. Man, that's why you see the average American citizen not getting a home until the age of 40. It's sad. And even then, with all the housing demand, that illegal immigration that is putting on the supply chain of housing, now they want to talk about it's a a housing shortage. It's not a housing shortage. First and foremost, second and foremost, uh, the reason why they want to build all this uh this new housing is because what you got to realize is what they have is individuals get these grants or these subsidies to building these new housing developments, and you have to uh put like 20% of that housing unit, right? Especially for big housing developments, 20% needs to go into low income families, but illegal immigrants is getting into those as well. So it's like, man, the system is totally set up for the illegal immigrant to thrive or the immigrant to thrive and leave the average American citizen behind. I'm gonna say that correctly. And I ain't gonna say it, under the meaning of Hakeem Jeffries because he full of it. Sad. Um, and also, when it comes to the small business loans, I cannot leave without saying something about that because I am waiting on packages to come and rearrange some things around a little bit. Um, when I think about people like Latasha Horton, when I think about the 1992 riots, and how this black people have been suffering with regards to this for years of constantly getting pushed out. It's just been the Biden administration just blew it up to the point to where it's just a slap in the face. It's disrespectful, and that no American citizen should be going for it no more. You know what I'm saying? The whole idea of white supremacy, of trying to thwart the white supremacy within the Democratic Party, yeah, that's one thing. However, it's another thing to try to thwart white supremacy. However, it's another thing to say that we gon' get rid of it by allowing other people to have access to the country, allow other people to have this country, and the individuals who are the founding, the founding meaning the foundation of this nation, who built the founding principles of this nation, with regards to the system and the culture, are going to be strategically replaced. That's both black people and white people. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but when black people and white people come together, y'all talking about black people and Mexicans or black people and the Hispanics. We ain't been able to get together yet. So it's a whole nother situation when black people and white people are beginning to get together and be like, no, we ain't going for it no more. So, and I'm thankful for the whole, the individuals who not illegal immigrants not being able to receive housing from, people, organizations like the FHA. I got to make sure I say them acronyms correctly, or I'm not getting it to you right. and the small business administration loans, because it gives the black individuals the whole idea of entrepreneurship again. You don't have to necessarily work for anybody. I encourage you to make the country that much better with your creative aspirations, your invention, which black people have contributed so much. You can't go around and look without seeing a black people's invention, and seemingly they should be able to get paid for it. You know, Tiny Cross-H.U.G. It's the Trumped Up Live show. I believe it's a good thing. I encourage it. I have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Because getting these small business administration loans, you got to go through a lot of paperwork, and to give the illegal immigrant the advantage over you with regards to that is just wrong. Especially when they don't have a history. You don't know nothing about their history, but you want to look at my history and on my ability to receive funds to you know grow, be consumable out here into the public, create a product to where I got to basically relinquish all of my equity in my company in order to grow, develop, and vibe with all these angel investors. Not to say that it's the wrong thing, because it's actually a great idea. But here I am having another avenue. Tiny Cross-H.U.G on a Trumped Up Live show, man. Always remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. It is a good day to be a soldier.
They said transformation was impossible. Faith, facts, and fire. Tiny Cross-H.U.G style.